What's going on YouTube? My name is Cameron.
And my name is Kevin.
And welcome. Today we are going to be reviewing the Dumbo trailer. We're a bit late on this one. I think it dropped 4 days ago, I saw.
Yeah, but I was out of town for the last 4 days, so
Exactly.
we've been trying not to watch this stuff and kind of wanting to do these things together. So
Exactly.
So this is live action Dumbo being put out by Tim Burton.
Tim Burton, yeah, that's
Tim
crazy.
Burton.
I'm actually excited just because of that. His
Tim
films
Burton.
are very kind of out there, a bit darker, so I'm wondering, because Dumbo isn't that much of a dark film. It's kind of a lighter, almost, I don't know. It got dark. It got dark.
It's got some weird stuff in it, but yeah.
I don't know.
Well, why don't let's hit this trailer and we'll give our reactions.
Sounds good.
Just that intro is very Tim Burton,
Yeah, no, definitely.
and so is the music.
Music.
Ooh, goosebumps.
Nice. Didn't have to tell me. Didn't have
The
to
imagination of Tim Burton. We definitely got imagination.
Oh,
Is that Colin Farrell? Bullseye?
I don't remember. The animation is definitely...
It looks like the cartoon.
Yeah. Very beautiful. It's kind of shot kind of dark, but colors make it clear.
Hey, Michael Keaton!
Nice.
I'm Batman. Danny DeVito? Yeah, there was.
All right.
Wow. That's pretty. Wow.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
I literally have goosebumps.
That's
That
crazy.
is so weird. Look at it. You can see them. They're
Show
all-
it to the camera. Show it to the
Well,
camera.
maybe that's not going to show up, but there's goosebumps.
There's goosebumps. Wow.
So,
okay.
initial thoughts.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting much from this. I know what they've been doing a lot of the time recently with all these Disney films. They've been taking a lot of the earlier cartoons and kind of bringing them to life. But in my eyes, they haven't had much success with a lot of them. A lot of them kind of have not been on par, especially when you're comparing them to classics.
Like Beauty and the Beast.
Exactly.
That was
yeah.
terrible.
No, how can you take a classic like Beauty and the Beast and then try and match it up with...
Well, and to say that it was now live action, there was actually more computer animation than live action.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
it was just as animated as the original one, in my opinion.
It's true.
So.
Those films never really float for me. But this seems, just having Tim Burton playing a very kind of important role in kind of taking this movie and filming it and shooting it almost in a way that's kind of very similar to a universe that he's built with his films.
Well, and that's the thing with Tim Burton, right? Like in my opinion, again, he's really hit and miss.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Tim Burton movies that I absolutely love, like 1984 Batman, what he did with Michael Keaton and Jack Nicholson, loved it. Nightmare Before Christmas, love that. Mars Attacks, love that. But then some of his other stuff,
Yeah.
not so good.
I know what you mean.
So,
especially a lot of his newer films with using the same style that he's gone with before for like Corpse Bride, Nightmare Before Christmas. Those newer films that he's doing are definitely not hitting with a lot of people. And a lot of his stuff ends up going under the radar. I've even seen recently. You can see the Tim Burton name and it comes up every once in a while, but it's not as big of a deal as I guess it would have been a while ago, especially back in the 80s or whatever. When movies were coming out around your time. But I don't know.
So this trailer, like what's interesting about it, I mean, because have you ever seen the cartoon?
Once.
Probably when you were really little.
Yeah.
See, I don't remember there being any people in Dumbo. It was all crows and mice and elephants. I mean, there was a couple of clowns, I think, at some point that were torturing Dumbo or bothering him.
Yeah.
So this one seems to be much more family-oriented. It seems like there's this father with his two kids, and they have this elephant, and it seems like the little girl is almost playing the role that the mouse played. Like, was she holding a feather? Because that was the thing,
so.
right? Like, if you look at the picture behind you, like, that's how Dumbo flew. The crows had given the mouse this magic feather to convince him that he could fly. Mm-hmm. And it looked like the little girl was holding something in her hand, like, come, you can do it. So, if they're going to do that with having people and animals, my hope with a movie like this is that the animals don't talk.
Oh, yeah.
Like don't talk!
Yeah,
I do. It drives me crazy when you try to make it realistic, but then the animals have this secret language.
There's nothing realistic about animals who can talk. They try and take this spin on all these sort of movies, and they're always a miss for me because you try and make a realistic film. You're going from cartoon. You're trying to reinvent it as a modern day realistic film.
Yeah.
So you can't really complete that task if all animals can talk, and we're just in the universe now that the animals can talk.
Like, what was
not realistic.
What was that Kevin James movie? Zookeeper?
Zookeeper, yeah.
Where I don't remember in any of the trailers the animals talking.
Yeah, no, that was.
And it looked hilarious.
Yeah.
And then the animals started talking, and it was just.
Yeah, that was garbage. I remember that whole thing.
Stop talking. Don't talk.
Yeah, no, I'm on the same page with this one completely. Like, animals talking in films is been overplayed and just done poorly for too long.
Yeah, so just keep them animals, you know, and give them personality as animals.
There was, just because what I can see on my screen right now, it's kind of giving a recommendation for a trailer. We have the Jungle Book trailer as well.
Right.
The animals talk.
But they weren't speaking English. Like, it was their language. Like, the people couldn't understand them.
Okay, so yeah.
So, and the whole movie was animals with Mowgli.
Yeah.
In there, right? So Mowgli was the outsider instead of Dumbo here. Dumbo's the outsider. Like, Dumbo is with the humans.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So I think in the case of the Jungle Book, it works because it's just, instead of reading subtitles for the whole movie, you just have them speaking.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
So I don't know. So we're gonna go see this one?
Yeah. I think I'm down. Especially it'd be a cool one to review as well. Just because something out of the normal for me, not something I'd regularly go see, but it looks well done and I'm excited to check it out.
Cool. Yeah. So we're going to go.
Yeah.
Awesome. So thanks for tuning in. So this is our reaction video for the new Disney Dumbo coming out March 2019. We'll definitely review it when it comes out then. Yeah. And we're going to put the link in our comments for the
link in the description for the trailer. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
I'm trying to be YouTube cool. I'm trying. I'm old. That's why I got the young guy here to help me out.
There we go. Okay. This has been a Father-Son Films review. Thank you guys so much for checking us out. Subscribe down below. Leave a comment. And we'll let you guys know next time that we upload.
All right. Take care.
Guys.
God bless.